So this is your yen analysis for Wednesday, the 10th of January. Now, let's have a look at prices, where prices are likely to go. So initially we did see some resistance at 35.60. We did have the breakout, a test of this 36.38. We were expecting possibly a negative reaction around 36.38. It is a major level marked out here in red. We did see some sell side momentum come into the market down to 35.60. Didn't see much of a reaction in around 35.60. What we did see was further sell side momentum down to 200 period moving average. We had a brief positive reaction, but again we saw quite a bit of sell side momentum come into the market from there. We had prices coming down towards 34.50, and again we've had a break test of 34.50, and we are seeing more sell side momentum come into this market. So we see our price direct was 134, which is the upper end of the trading range. We were in for parts of 2017. So we'll see our price direct towards 134, a breakdown from which we are looking to see prices head towards those are levels that we are looking at. So to the downside, if we do see a breakdown from 134, we're looking to see our price direct towards 133.45, 132.83, 132.02, and the lower end of a trading range 131.70. Those are all pretty much areas that we are looking to see buyers re-enter the market. Now, if we do see a bit of a turnaround here from 134, again, we'll see our price direct towards 134.50, a break from which we're looking to see our prices also react to the 200 period moving average from underneath, where we do see some sell side momentum back down to 134.50, a break from which we're looking to see our prices behave in around 35.60. I would anticipate here on Wednesday the 10th for us to retrace all the way up to the 36.38. So possibly 35.60 being the far end of the range here, and we've mentioned all levels to the downside. So just to have a brief look here on the daily chart, and I get scale here correct. So the trading range I did mention earlier, there's pretty much the trading range, upper end trading range being around at 134, lower end being 131.70, as we've seen prices oscillated before we had a breakout to the upside. Now we're testing the upper end of this trading range here. So we'll see our price record. We do get a bounce and further upside continuation, or we do break down into this trading range. And pretty much with that said, that should pretty much, bear with me a second. So that should wrap up the Euro Yen analysis. Thanks for watching. Now let's have a look at the US dollar CAD. So this US dollar Canadian dollar analysis for Wednesday, the 10th of January. Now, our most recent trend has been a very strong trend to the downside on the US dollar against Canadian dollar. We've had this very large candle, which was likely news related, and ever since these lows just down here, we haven't revisited those lows. What we have seen is a further retracement in prices. So in light of our retracements, the retracement does seem a bit weak due to the size of the candles, indicating that that the bulls don't have complete control of the market. But if we do see further upside continuation, we're looking to see our price direct towards 124.86, 125, also coupled with the 200 period moving average. Let's just bear with me a second here. There we are. Coupled with the 200 period moving average, we'll see our price direct around at 125 with the 200 period moving average, a break from which we're looking for 125.30, and beyond that we're looking all the way up at 126.22. If I were to see a breakdown from 24.26, we are looking to see how prices react in around this 23.34. Yes, 123.34. That's the very next level that we are looking at after the swing lows just here. And I would expect that to be the far end of the range on the US dollar against the Canadian dollar. But if we do have sufficient volatility, let's just have a look where prices could potentially head. The very next level I've got marked out here in the chart is 121.71. I would anticipate that coming into focus here on January 10th. So we've mentioned levels to the upside and the downside, so that should pretty much wrap up the US dollar Canadian dollar analysis. Thanks for watching. So we're heading over to the euro pound. So let's see. Yeah. Oh, we're already recording. Now, sorry about that. Now, let's have a look. So we've had. Hold on a sec. What has happened there? Let's just. I can't seem to get my drawings. Ah, there they are. So we came up towards this 89.14. We've had a brief sell-off. We have not found support in around this what was that 88.74. We have seen this further breakdown in prices. Momentum has taken us through this very strong level in around 88.51. Price have headed all the way down to this 88.20. We are oscillating around there at present, but the very next level that I am looking for prices there. Very next area where I'm looking to see how prices react is in around the 88 level. So if we do see a breakdown from where we are at present, see how prices react towards the 88 round number before we look to have a look at the most recent. Well, it is a swing in the market, but it's in the most recent. We'll see how prices react towards this very strong level marked out here in red in around 8783. But again, we might potentially see further downside momentum taking us down towards this 88 level on the euro pound. If, however, we do see further bullish buy side momentum re-enter the market, we're looking to see our price react to 88.51 from underneath, or we do see some sell side momentum taking us all the way back down to 88 or possibly down to 87.83. A break above this 88.51, we'll see our price react towards 400 and 200 period moving average, coupled with 88.74, a break from which we're looking for 89.14, which I'd expect to be the far end of the range here on the euro pound. And to the downside, we've mentioned 87.83, a break from 87.83, we are looking to see our price react around 87.50. And yeah, I would expect 87.50 to be the far end of the range here. And yes, I would expect in around this 87.50 to be the far end of the range here on the euro pound. And we mentioned all levels to the upside that we are looking at as well as the downside. So, yep, that should pretty much wrap up the euro pound analysis. Thanks for watching.